How despicable. I assure you, if I did not have this video with 93 likes and almost 7,000 views, they would say this is my head too. Keep that in mind.
Because they're cowards. See that?
See this? It's changing. See that? It's changing without me pressing anything. This happens a lot. You know, they're messing with my, see that? See that? See that?
The cops ignored this evidence.
There's no wires. There's
And
no
how it was linked to the credit card thing. They didn't arrest anyone. My debit card was compromised and my money was being spent.
Switching around. And this is not a bug in the thing. Because it's very deliberate. There's nothing being pressed.
Okay, let's say for the sake of argument the cops cannot do anything. Why keep taking me to the psych ward? There is an abundance of evidence that I'm right. Here. Let me just get this for you real quick. Okay, these are 15 witnesses. It started off as 9, and I kept referring to it as 9, so I call it 9 witnesses. But it's now 15. Okay, those are the first 3 right there. 4, 5, and then I've heard in more than one video. So there's witnesses who are witnesses to more than one aspect of the harassment and the illegal organized crime against me. Here's when they were actually filming me, and that was hard to explain. A lot of other people have been reporting it as well, and my mom actually is covertly recorded saying that it's her chest too. And they're drugging. Believe it or not, they were drugging my food and my soda, because I used to buy a lot of sodas when I went shopping. And I had somebody do the experiment. Now here is 45 minutes away. They admit that gang stalking is real. I mean, how
on our website, KCBA.com.
ridiculous is that?
New tonight, police call it bullying on steroids. We're talking about gang stalking, but it actually has nothing to do with
start this right
police call it
on the bottom right there. It says Morgan Hell. Go back a little bit. That's how close I am to
New tonight, police call it bullying on steroids. We're talking about gang stalking, but it actually has nothing to do with the gangs that you first think of. Central Coast News reporter Candace Wynn learned more about the trend and how it's getting more dangerous because of the internet.
It makes me feel afraid.
Lawrence Casino claims his neighbors are gang stalking him because he plays loud music late at night and is outspoken. He said for the last year and a half, he's been systematically followed by a group of people. At one point, he said they climbed on his roof to harass him. Casino said he's developed a paranoia that's devastated his relationships with friends and, worst of all, family.
And these are psychological operations, so it's psychologists who are doing this.
But that's
and they know how to make you start losing your mind.
If it was me, I would take action.
Santa Cruz Police Lieutenant Larry Richards said police are becoming...
Not only is Santa Cruz close, but the female in my videos, who I refer to, well, I won't tell you her name, but she lives in Santa Cruz. So I go to Santa Cruz all the time. It's a sick twist of fate, right? Sick irony.
Larry Richards said police are becoming more aware of gang stalking because of cyberbullying. But what if...
If it was me, I would take action.
Santa Cruz Police Lieutenant Larry Richards said police are becoming more aware of gang stalking because of cyberbullying. But what is gang stalking?
Basically, the victims could be driving their car or talking on their phones or walking the streets when a group of people try to systematically terrorize them.
Terrorize them. So this is corporate-sponsored terrorism. Okay, so like I said, say no to terrorism. If you're thinking about doing a violent terrorist act, keep in mind the government are the lowly dogs who do the most of them, and it's not cool.
Richard said gang stalking is nothing new, but new technology is making it more common.
Gang stalking itself, they have elevated themselves to technology. So this is something that's been going on before the age of Facebook, Twitter, those other social
According
websites.
to the government, since the 80s.
They just now have gone into those areas.
Casino said he's proof that the problem isn't just online and that it can hit too close to home.
And remember, I have thousands of videos. Okay, and he said it happens on social media. Facebook, I post on Facebook and YouTube. I mean, it's a no-brainer. A bunch of racist fucking scum are gang stalking me because they can't beat me at martial arts, and I speak out against psychiatry. And I make fun of white secret societies, okay? Let's go back to Illuminati Part 1. This is a reposting from 2009. It's me back in 2009. This is a reposting. I reposted it over 5 years ago, but it's from 2009.
Okay, a few deities are important, Molech and Bao, and I'll get into them later. Also, Osiris, Horus, and Amun-Ra. Now, whites long ago, the Greeks specifically, used to go to Egypt and learn, including Herodotus. They used to travel down the rivers, the many rivers they have there, and they would get as far as they could. Quite sad that the white people have stooped so low as to steal ideas and not give credit to the rightful person.
Isn't that ironic? Now they don't want to give me credit for my martial arts challenge, and I was talking about them not giving credit back in 2009.
And make it such importance to them that people put their sources in the back of their book. Well, the original plagiarism has been done by you,
absolutely,
Mr. White.
Absolutely. Your fake secret societies.
For your publishing.
And we're still waiting. We're still waiting for you to do the right thing about gang stalking too. If you want to prove that you're such a master race, do the right thing for once. Racist motherfuckers.